Hey guys, I am here with Cody Klein of Commercial Roofer, and we are going to talk a little bit about his business and the commercial roofing marketplace going forward. What do you think the commercial roofing marketplace is going to look like in the next 3 to 5 years?
In the next 3 to 5 years, just with like all of the crazy things going on in the world, like we're getting ready to face another election year, and there's a lot of like, in my opinion, a lot of uncertainty in the marketplace. I have seen it already with a lot of our contractors, and even here in our like local space where things are starting to tighten up just a little bit. People aren't pulling the trigger as quickly.
Right.
And so the thing that I've noticed, it seems like history seems to repeat itself. And so if we look back at like the 08, 09, hopefully things don't get that bad, but if we look back to that time era, what happened is most roofing contractors, they shrank basically or became non-existent, except for the people in the space of service and maintenance. Because in my opinion, if you look at the property managers or the people that manage their own buildings, building owners, facilities managers, operations managers of big plants, like they have equipment in there, they have people in there. Sometimes if it's multifamily, they have tenants. So they can't allow, like, even if the roof's leaking, they can't allow it to just like drip on their equipment.
Right.
They've got to do something. Even if they can't afford a new roof at that point in time, they've got to stop the leak somehow, even if it's a Band-Aid fix. And so in my opinion, those contractors that offer the service and maintenance, which to me, it's like the almighty equalizer for roofing businesses, it's like those people are going to thrive.
Okay.
Because I see like the repairs and the maintenance and stuff like that starting to increase.
Okay. If there are contractors now who are predominantly residential and they want to break into this marketplace to try to help position themselves better, what are some tips you have for them on how they can do that?
Yeah, so if a roofing contractor wants to break into the commercial space, what I would say is there's a lot of opportunity in the commercial roofing space to make a lot of money, right? Which is they see the big contracts and that's what attracts people there. They see the large margins on the service and maintenance side sometimes. And what I would say is like, if you're really good at asphalt shingles, then if you want to go into the commercial sector, you should stick with what you know. And so where I see guys making mistakes and where I see them lose ultimately a lot of money is like you'll have a guy that's chased residential roofing for the last 10 years. Mm-hmm. And he, for whatever reason, decides that like, hey, now's the time we're jumping into commercial, and they jump right into doing these TPO roof systems or low slope metal systems. And there's just so many unforeseen issues and like nuances to, obviously, as you know, metal roofing has a ton of different details. Low slope, like single ply roofing is the same way, has a lot of like difficult things to learn that you don't learn overnight. It's not like turning on a light switch. And so like all that to say is like, if you know asphalt shingles, there's asphalt shingles in the commercial world too. There's hotels, motels, multifamily properties. And so it's like, stick with what you know, and then, kind of grow into it through that. Okay. That'd be my best piece of advice, I think.
Awesome. Sounds good. And you can, you and your team are open to helping anybody with their service side of this as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, I really see that growing in the next, 3 to 5 years, just because of where I see the economy going and like just kind of the uncertainty in today's world. And so, the people we do help is like roofing contractors that do want to make that, either add that to their existing commercial business or want to segue from residential to commercial. Okay. But there's a few key elements that come into it, because like if you're a one-man show, you're wearing so many hats, right? You're wearing the marketing, the sales, the production hat, and you're doing like everything that falls in between those cracks. And so it's hard for us to like work with those types of guys. But if you have an administrative person helping you in the office, you have a couple of dedicated sales reps, and you're ready to make that leap, those are guys who can really help.
Awesome. Good deal. Well, thanks for stopping by and for chatting with us today.
Absolutely.